Yo, what's good? It's your boy DEADMANVINCE back with another Black Clover mobile speculation video. I just wanted to talk about how are some of these characters going to be implemented into the game, because we haven't really seen a lot of representation for Black Clover characters, outside of the anime, the manga. Literally, like, that's it. And a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be kind of like, I guess, predicting about the characters is going to be based off of my mechanics video, where I just made some like educated guesses about some of the mechanics that I think would be in the game. I can leave that up for you right here if you want to go check that out first, so that you're not as confused watching this video. But also, if you guys have been enjoying the content lately, if you could like, sub, and comment, that would be fantastic. That sub takes you a long way, because then you can hit that notification bell, and then when the game actually does drop, you can get notified whenever I drop a video, anytime, because I'm gonna be up here, what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the field on it. And also, you can comment and let me know what you want to see for future videos and stuff like that. I also have a Discord, but I mean, you guys can just like check that out in the description down below. But yeah. First, I kind of want to talk about the fact that the only Black Clover games that we have are Black Clover Phantom Knights, which came out in 2018, and that game got shut down a year later, I'm pretty sure. And then we have Black Clover Quartet Knights. That's literally the gameplay playing in the background right now. Both of these games were from the very early stages of Black Clover, and this game right here, Quartet Knights, doesn't even follow like the main story of Black Clover. It's like some crazy like made up story, but it's like we have not had a game yet that gave us representation for characters from like later on in the series. So we've never seen Yami in a video game from a point where he knew how to do where he knew how to do all the moves that he knows how to do against Dante or Asta. Now, like, we have not seen that in game yet, and it's just crazy to me to think, how will these characters be implemented into the game, especially that this is a gacha game too. Like, how will their longevity uphold in the game? But the first character that I want to talk about here is none other than Asta. You know what I'm saying? Chad Mode himself. Asta, first of all, is the main character of the show, so you already know that he's gonna get the Meliodas treatment in this game, and by that I mean like he's gonna have like 11 billion cards before some units even get one. So it's just like there's gonna be Astas everywhere. I wonder, but okay, maybe the game won't be riddled with Astas, because I feel like if it's Asta, he low-key has to be kind of busted to some extent, because he has anti-magic. He is busted already. Like, you have to implement that into the character as you're making the character, because it's just like, then if it's not true to the show, then people are just gonna kind of be looking like, yo, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I feel like this game is gonna be good. I really do. I strongly feel it. So one thing that think would be like very interesting would be if like Asta had a anti-magic passive, right? Whereas it was like, say okay, it could be something called like, my magic is never giving up, because he says that, right? So what if he gains like 3% to like basic stats, so HP, attack, defense, 3%, like every turn it stacks to up to like 5 turns, so he can like stack up like 15% extra stats. And then his the rest of his passive is like, what is it, damage from magic attacks, because I feel like there may be a system where there are like magical attacks and then like physical attacks, and I feel like that'll be like kind of like a card specification type of deal, kind of like range attack, close attack, in Grand Cross, right? I feel like that might be like some type of system that they have. And like, say if an enemy uses like a magical attack card on you, possibly you could take reduced damage on that. So maybe like 20% reduced damage or some shit like that. Because a lot of the enemies that you're going to fight at the beginning of the game are going to be like magic enemies. You won't really get to a lot of enemies that can like face Asta like physically. Like, there's like Veto. It's kind of early in the morning right now, so I'm not fully there right now. But Veto was like one of the earliest enemies that was like fighting hand to hand. Even he was using magic, but he was still running his hands up. So it's just like, I feel like if that was like the first Asta in the game, for him to have like a skill like that, that'd be very like low key busted for like the first first chunk of the game. And not to mention, ever since Asta joins the Black Bull squad, he kind of be rallying them. You know what I'm saying? They be more about that. Not to say that Yami is not the GOAT. If y'all heard that, I'm sorry. I just hit my microphone there. Not to say that Yami isn't the GOAT. He can't rally his own troops. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of the time, it'll be like some little like grunt work type of shit, and like Asta will be just like the one that's out there in the field because it's like being beneath Yami, and like this man Asta will kind of like rally the team and kind of have them on their shit. Like, all right, bro, we need to tighten up. Like, we need to fight together. So I feel like if there was a leader skill system, that this man Asta could definitely have like a very minor, of course, but like a Black Bull's leader skill. And then, you get him to UR and you max him out, whatever, and the leader skill is like maybe not crazy, but like it's decent for like start a game. It's very decent, I feel like. Next character that I'm very interested to see implemented into the game is Yami, because Yami is like dude, yeah, if you think about it, everything I just said about Asta, that's like Yami times 10. The Black Bulls are a group of just like randoms, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like they only listen to Yami, like they only do what Yami says. They simp for this man Yami. They are literally the anime viewer watching the episodes. Like, that's all they are at first. Then Asta joins the squad, and like they see that this man Asta's about some shit, and like now they follow this man too as if he were like Yami. So it's just like they literally ask Asta like, yo, what should we do? Like, or Asta help, like blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Yami is that times 10. Yami would probably get like the Escanor treatment in game. Like, he would only drop like a few times, but every time he drops, he's just like always ridiculous. And he would just have like different moves every time or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like, and it feels like Yami would probably last for a very long time in the game. Always, like, as soon as Yami drops, everybody's like summoning for him. So I just know that Yamis are going to be good. So that's the main thing that I'm like excited for. Nextly, I want to talk about Mereoleona, because she has Monozone. Monozone is like literally the Black Clover equivalent to a domain expansion. You can literally control all the mana in the area around you, and she in the raid on the Eye of the Midnight Sun's like temple, she was fighting Raya, was it? And she literally did Caldios Brachium Purgatory with the Monozone on, no, maybe not Purgatory. Yeah. No. I think Purgatory was a different move. But she literally did Monozone, and she could control that entire like space. So Monozone is a very, very busted like thing, and I feel like she's gonna be the character that officially introduces it to. Because I believe has a moment where he kind of does Monozone, but he doesn't realize that it's Monozone just yet. When he's fighting like what is it? It's like the episode where Charmy is talking to the royal chefs because Charmy and Asta go at Yami to the capital, and is like fighting some chick with like crazy ass hair. No, not hair. Some witch lady who's trying to steal youth from people. That's what it is. I think used Monozone right there. But Mereoleona is gonna be like the first character to officially introduce Monozone, and like what will Monozone even look like in game? Like, it wouldn't be fair if it was like just like a completely extra thing added on to characters, because not every character can achieve Monozone. Or maybe they could make a training dungeon where every character could achieve Monozone, but it's like each character has to be like to a certain like level, certain degree, or something like that. But yeah, no, Monozone's gonna be absolutely nuts in this game. Next, we're gonna talk about Nacht, because Nacht is another fire character. He's definitely not as popular as Yami, but he is the vice captain of the Black Bulls, so he's definitely going to be strong when he comes out, especially considering how late in the game it's going to be when he does come out. But it's like, how he's going to introduce Devil Union into the game, and like, how will that even look? Or maybe he doesn't introduce Devil Union to the game, or I don't know. I don't know how it worked. Would Asta introduce Devil Union into the game, and then they would introduce Nacht with Devil Union after the war started in the Spade Kingdom, or would it be Nacht does introduce Devil Union off rip initially, and also how is he gonna be as a character, considering that he has 4 different Devil Unions and he can combine his Devil Unions? Would he transform? Would, like, a lot of questions surrounding these characters. Like, I just don't understand conceptually how these characters are gonna look. Like, I'm excited for it. I'm just confused on, like, how are they gonna do it. I'm just so curious. And then the last character, right, for this video, Julius. How are they gonna make Julius and not break the game? Because he has to be busted. He's the Wizard King, the Magic Emperor. I'm sorry, whichever way you want to call him. But it's like, he has to be absolutely busted. Yami and Vangelis look up to this man. I know Vangelis is kind of a meme right now, but Yami and Vangelis look up to this man. They believe Vangelis to be the next, like, candidate for Wizard King, and then Yami is literally like, Yami has shown countless times that he is actually just playing a video game. Like, he doesn't really care. He's chilling at all times. But if there was a gacha game for JoJo's called Diamond Records, and literally they released Diavolo from Part 5 of JoJo's. Sorry guys, a lot of spoilers today for you. But they released Diavolo from Part 5 of JoJo's, and literally that man kind of broke the game already with his stand, King Crimson. Then they released Golden Experience Requiem, Giorno, which is who defeated him in show. And, like, that Giorno was so busted, he actually broke the game, and they just shut down the game. So I'm just like, I mean, at this day and age, at this point, I don't think they're gonna make a character that just makes them have to shut down their own game. That's just stupid. I can't believe a company did that in the first place. But honestly, I don't think Julius is gonna be so broken that the game is just, like, unplayable with him around if you don't have him. But, like, also, how crazy is he gonna be? Because, like, look at Festival King. Like, Festival King is, like, all around cracked, but it's like, you can still play the game even if you don't have that man in Grand Cross. So it's just like, what levels are these characters gonna be at? But that's it for all my speculation today, guys. I do appreciate you watching the videos. If you did like the video, then go down and leave a like. That'll help me out quite a bit. You can also subscribe and hit that notification bell so when I drop future videos that you know. Definitely comment down below, let me know what you want to see, and also you can join my Discord. That's going to be down below. But that's going to be it from your boy DEADMANVINCE today. Hope y'all guys have a good one. Remember, keep that chill frequency about you and nothing can affect you. Peace out.